Hey guys, coming to you from Hawaii really early in the morning. It's about 6:30. To me, that's considered early, but I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. I don't know why. Anyway, I stopped taking all supplements, everything, because yesterday my glands were swollen. I panicked a little because of the thyroid, and I didn't want to take anything at all. I was advised afterwards by Don not to take anything. I was spitting up phlegm, and then some orangey red was coming up with it. I don't know what that was from. I don't even know if it was watermelon. But I'm taking a break. Anyway, I'll let you know what happens next. So I wanted to tell you about how people give up on so many things. Like, they just give up. It's so easy to give up. I'm really tired right now, but I'm going to get out of it soon. And I'll probably take a 10-minute nap to revive myself. But here's the thing. Giving up is different from surrendering. Surrendering is something that you do when you just say, you know what, I can't do this because it's bigger than I am right now. Right now, for now, I am surrendering. And that's okay. That's okay to surrender. But to give up is another story. Giving up means that you just don't care, and you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to do any work at all. But that never really works out, because even being lazy takes work. What do I mean? If you want to just do nothing, it takes work to process thoughts. Those are always going to keep coming when you're lazy. You get back on the internet and you start trolling the internet and all that stuff, and you just don't feel like you're doing something productive, but you are doing something all the time, even if you're lazy. So it's going to take more effort to do things that are accomplishing, but it's going to take effort and energy away from you, even if you're lazy. When you're lazy, it's going to sap your energy, and you actually become more tired when you're lazy. But when you're productive and accomplished, you have a sense of serotonin, and all those good feel-good hormones start to make you feel good, and your energy level goes up. Anyway, little inspiring pictures that I look at in the morning on my mantle, on my little kitchen. I painted these, actually. These are just fell in the sink. That's okay. Anyway, yeah, I like to paint. I paint in front of my house, and people ask me if they're for sale, and I'm like, yeah, why not? Extra income. Okay, so I also made this a while back, and it's just like one of my favorite things to look at. It's a lighthouse. And, I don't know, it just makes me happy to paint my own picture. Why not paint your own picture, right? So, like, right here is Mokulua Island, and some palm trees and beautiful ocean. Right here is the little sailboat in there and some surfboards. It just makes you feel good, you know? So look at really pretty things and inspire yourself to not give up, because you are worth it. Really, seriously, you are worth it. Give up for a day? Okay, but let's not call it give up. Let's call it surrender. Surrender to something. That's okay. But you don't want to give up. Giving up is completely out of the option. Not an option. Surrender is not give up. Surrender for a day, surrender for an hour, and let things settle. And then have perspective. Walk away from it. Walk away from any situation. Sleep on a situation. Just don't make rash decisions to give up. People that give up are unhappy. Recently, I posted a picture on One Fruit at a Time on Facebook of, I'll probably put that picture as my profile picture, you know, just because I want you to see it. I don't know how to edit except for that. Anyway, 2 obese people looking happy, whatever, but I don't show their face because I don't want to embarrass anybody. Because, and I say embarrass because not everybody wants their picture on the internet, not because they're obese. But obese isn't healthy. It's just not healthy by any stretch. And when you think about how people ate in nature, like if fruit makes you fat, then well then, I don't know, would you picture Adam and Eve as two big obese people? I wouldn't, and all they ate was fruit. And somebody got offended by saying that I wasn't sensitive enough on my page. And the truth is, we all struggle, and I get it, of course. I don't think people that are obese are happy being obese. I think they have happy moments and they're happy in their life. But I think if you ask them, they'd want to be thinner. I'm sure they've tried diets and they gave up. Or there was something wrong that they didn't find out about, maybe, like a thyroid problem. Or, you know, low iodine, or anything's possible. So I'm not unsympathetic. I just want to show awareness. That's why I make these videos. I mean, how else would you know about an iodine problem? How else would anybody know about certain things if they don't watch videos on it, if they don't get informed? I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm 44 years old. I didn't know. And I'm in this health movement for a while. Somebody had to tell me about it. Because I was in the health movement, I met somebody that was in the health movement, and she is the one who advised me to talk to somebody that was an expert. So, you know, just to get tested. So here I am telling people, maybe there's something wrong. I really don't think that people that are obese want to be obese. It's not healthy. Forget vanity. It's not easy to walk around with that weight. When I was pregnant 3 different times, it was hard. And I kept saying, how do people do this? You're carrying around backpacks of stuff for nothing. For nothing. You want to feel light. Everybody wants to feel light and their best. I guarantee there's disease and things riddled inside their bodies that are not going to process well later on in life. And I'm sorry, but it's not an offensive thing. It's something to be aware of. Awareness. That's key. No one's telling you to be a skinny anorexic thing. No one's telling you to do something like extraordinary, like run marathons or anything like that. Although that's a good goal. But you have to realize that when people say people are obese, that's a word for a reason. Like, that's like in a special category. And hundreds of years ago, there was like one obese person in your class. Like, there wasn't like 20 and then one skinny person. There's something wrong, right? Like the fast food restaurants, there's something in those foods. It's not your grandma's cooking, honey. There's something in that meat. There's something in those fries. There's something that's not breaking down. Your body doesn't recognize. So it goes in as toxins, and that stores into the fat cells so it could protect your arteries. Because if it went to your heart, you'd die. So these are things that you just should be aware of, and I just hope that I can help in that situation. And that's about it for now. I'm waiting for the cold to subside. I do feel so much better. Oh, I feel so much better than I did the last week. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See me on One Fruit at a Time on Facebook. And, you know, I give motivating tips daily about health and fitness. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.